Are you one of the millions of Americans grappling with student loan debt? The topic of student loan forgiveness has been making waves recently, with its potential to change the lives of countless borrowers. Its importance cannot be overstated as it carries the promise of lifting the heavy burden of debt for many. In recent times there have been significant developments and controversies surrounding this issue, from changes in loan servicing to legal challenges and debates about the costs involved. The landscape of student loan forgiveness is shifting, and with it, the futures of many Americans. Stay tuned as we delve into the latest news surrounding student loan forgiveness. First, let's talk about the significant shift in loan servicing that's impacting roughly 2 million federal student loan borrowers. You may have heard about this big move, loans being transferred from Fed Loan to the Missouri Higher Education Loan Authority, also known as MOHELA. Now before you start panicking, let's clarify a few things. This transfer does not, I repeat, does not affect the terms, conditions, interest rates, loan discharge or forgiveness programs, or repayment plans of your loan. So your loan stays the same, it's just changing hands. The process of this transfer is designed to be as smooth as possible. Borrowers will be notified throughout the whole process. And guess what? Your full account details should be available from MOHELA within just 10 business days after the transfer. That's pretty swift, right? Now why is this happening? Well, FedLoan decided to end its contract with the federal government and MOHELA is stepping in. This transition has been planned with the borrower's best interests at heart, aiming to provide a seamless experience during the changeover. So there you have it. The loan servicing landscape is changing, but remember, this doesn't mean your loan terms or conditions are changing. All the existing elements of your loan remain the same. This is a change in management, not a change in policy. Remember, this change in loan servicing doesn't mean a change in your loan terms or conditions. Legal challenges and uncertainties loom over the future of student loan forgiveness. As we speak, the Supreme Court is reviewing President Biden's student loan forgiveness program, a decision that could significantly impact the financial future of countless borrowers across the United States. While the court's ruling is pending, the pause on student loan payments continues, providing temporary relief but also prolonging the suspense. The pause on payments, which has been in place since March 2020, has frozen borrower balances, halted collections on defaulted debts, and stopped interest from accruing. But this pause isn't free. It's estimated to have cost the government a staggering $155 billion. But the pause isn't the only thing in flux. Significant changes are on the horizon for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, designed to forgive the remaining loan balance for public servants after they've made 120 qualifying payments. These changes aim to expand eligibility and simplify criteria, potentially benefiting thousands of public servants across the nation. In addition, a new income-driven repayment plan is being developed. This plan would cap payments at 5% of discretionary income and forgive remaining balances after 10 years of repayment, effectively reducing both monthly debt burdens and total repayment amounts. Yet all these changes hinge on the Supreme Court's pending decision, expected by the end of June 2024. This decision will determine the fate of the payment pause, the proposed changes, and possibly the entire future of student loan forgiveness. While the future of student loan forgiveness remains uncertain, keep in mind that the current pause on payments continues. The pause on federal student loan payments is not without its controversies and costs. The government has incurred a hefty sum, to the tune of $155 billion, as a result of freezing payments since March 2020. No interest has been accruing, and collections on defaulted debt have been on hold. But this pause hasn't been universally applauded. The Biden administration faces a lawsuit over its repeated extensions of the payment pause. The plaintiffs argue that the Department of Education has unlawfully protracted this pause, and that it's negatively impacting nonprofit employers relying on a federal debt relief program. On the flip side, the proposed debt cancellation plan could be a silver lining for qualifying borrowers. If the plan proceeds, up to $20,000 could be wiped off the debt slate, providing significant relief for many. But like the payment pause, this proposal isn't without its critics and hurdles. As legal battles continue, the fate of student loan forgiveness hangs in the balance. In these turbulent times, staying informed is crucial. Let's quickly recap. We've discussed the recent transition of loan servicing from FedLoan to MOHELA, affecting around 2 million federal student loan borrowers. We've delved into the current uncertainties and legal challenges surrounding President Biden's student loan forgiveness program, a matter now in the hands of the Supreme Court. and we've examined the cost and controversies tied to the continued pause on student loan payments, which has been both a lifeline for many and a significant expense for the government. As the story of student loan forgiveness unfolds, we promise to keep you updated with the latest and most accurate information.